Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get this super bronzy look, so just keep on watching. First, I'm going to start with my KIEHL'S Ultra Facial Moisturizer, and I'm going in with my foundation. It's the Wet n Wild Photofocus in Golden Beige. I'm just putting that all over my face. I'm going to be blending it out with my beauty sponge. This is from Flower Beauty. It's about $8.99. I picked it up because everybody's talking about it, saying that it's a really good dupe for the Beauty Blender, which is about $20. I must say that I really did enjoy this sponge. It's extremely soft. I would even say that it might even be just a little bit softer than the Beauty Blender. I think the Beauty Blender is just absolute perfection. It's just the right amount of softness to help blend in everything, but this sponge is a great alternative. There are some that are cheaper, but they're just not as soft, so this one is a really good option. I definitely recommend you pick it up and try it. For concealer, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Photofocus in Light Medium Beige and Light Ivory. I'm just putting the darker of the two colors under my eyes in this triangle shape. And then right underneath my eyes, I'm using the lightest color, which is the Ivory shade, and in the center of my face, I'm going to use the lighter shade as well, just to help highlight. And then I'm going to go back in and blend with my beauty sponge. Just try to make sure that I blend everything together and make it look super seamless. One thing that I do like about this sponge is the tip on the end. It's perfectly shaped to help get around your eyes and your nose, which I really do like. It's kind of just like a little pointed flat tip, so it's really nice. For contour, I'm going in with my MAC Paint Pot in Quite Natural. It is like the perfect contour shade. However, I don't know if it's just because I've had this product for a little bit too long and it's just a little bit dry. I might try mixing it with some oil next time, just to help the product move around a little bit, because you'll see here in a second as I'm trying to blend out the contour, it kind of starts taking out some of my products because I have to push really hard to blend it out. The shade is really nice, but it's just a little difficult to blend out with the Beauty Blender. Typically, I would use like a duo fiber brush, but I didn't have one. So I tried blending it out with this beauty sponge, and it was not my absolute favorite, but at this point there was not much that I could do, so I just had to keep it moving and try to blend it out as best as I can. Here I'm looking at myself like, oh shit. But I'm just blending it out the best that I can with this beauty sponge. Again, I'm going to try it out and see if it works better with an oil mixed in, just because it's not as easy to move around as some other contour products. To set my under eye, I'm using the RCMA No Color Powder underneath my eyes. I'm also going to put it in different areas of my face where I tend to get just a little bit sweaty, or my foundation tends to just like crack or just kind of get a little bit heavy looking, just because I do live in Florida and it is very hot and humid down here, so I sweat a lot more than before living up north. And then for my face, I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Bare Pro in Camel. I was just trying this out. On camera, it does look a little bit more yellow on my face, but once it's been sitting and it sets, it actually doesn't look that bad. I just think the coloring looks a little bit off. For contour and bronzer, I'm going to use this SMASHBOX contour kit. They have a really cool toned contour color, which is what I'm putting on the perimeters of my face and in my cheeks. And then they have a warmer bronzer tone, so that's what I'm going over everything with right now, just to help warm up my face. And then I'm going in with the Morphe eyeshadow palettes. It's like 25A and 25B. It was like the iced mocha and then the bronze palette. I'm using some cream colors just to set my concealer, and then I'm going in with a tan color right now. Here you go, just so that I can kind of start building up my crease. Some of these colors do take a little bit of work to start blending out, but overall I was really impressed with the more copper shade palette. The iced mocha, which is more of the purple tone palette, I had some difficulty with those colors, but I'll do a separate video using that one. As you can see here, I'm using a more orangey toned tan color and adding that into my crease, just to help build that up and give it a really warm depth. I'm going in with these two colors here, and mind you, my brush was not wet. I did not use Fix Plus. Those two shimmer colors mixed together were super, super intense. I really did enjoy those colors. They just look so pretty and very bright. I can't even imagine if I would have sprayed them with Fix Plus. it would have been really intense. So I really did like those bronzy shades. I'm going back in with that contour color that I put in my crease, the more orangey tan color, just to help blend everything together. And now I'm going in with a clean brush just to make sure that there's no harsh edges. Going in with the champagne color, I'm just going to put that in the inner tear duct area just to help brighten up my eyes. And then I'm using some of those shades that I used in my crease on the lower lash line just to help blend everything together. I'm using that dark brown shade and just like kind of smudging that in my lash line because I didn't want to use a liner, so I just wanted to add some dimension and make sure that my lash line was really dark. For highlighter, I'm going to use the ColourPop Lunch Money. It's like a cream highlighter, and then I'm going to put the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood highlighter over top of that just to make it really intense and bright. And I'm putting it on all the high points of my face where the sun would naturally hit, so down the center of my nose, on my cupid's bow, and around my eyes. For mascara, I'm going to use the Tarte Tartist mascara. I really did enjoy this mascara. It was my first time using it. The bristles on the wand are super stiff, so it helps pull out your lashes and really separate them so they don't get clumpy. For brows, naturally, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Brunette. I like really natural brows, especially when I'm doing a light natural look. I don't want them to be so intense. So I just go in lightly and just kind of fill in the shape and then brush them out with the spoolie on the other end of the brush. For lips today, I'm going in with MAC Cosmetics Subculture Lip Liner just to line my lips and actually fill them in just a little bit to help the lip color last longer. And for liquid lips, I'm going in with the Tarte Lip Paint in Birthday Suit. This was one of those little sample sizes that I got for my birthday from Sephora, so I wanted to use that. It's actually a really pretty color. And then I'm putting setting spray all over my face and using the Beauty Blender to just blend it all in so that everything looks super seamless. And that's the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoy it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.